Before I get started on the review today, I've got two reviews that I did but ended up not putting out, so I want to give the short and sweet versions on both of those. First, Deadpool, just as good as everybody says, really great action movie. 2, Hail Caesar. Not what was advertised, but still enjoyable. Not for everybody, kind of lesser Coens, but still pretty good. That being said, let's begin. Hello, and welcome to Thoughts on the Way Home, where I will be giving my thoughts on the way home from 10 Cloverfield Lane, the pseudo-spiritual successor sequel thing to Cloverfield, the giant monster found footage movie from years ago. This movie stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead, John Goodman, and a guy whose name I don't know, never seen the actor before, and it was fantastic. It was so tense and honestly creepy and terrifying, but not in the typical horror movie terrifying way. This was more of the, here is a terrifying, scary individual that you are stuck in a small little bunker with and you have to live with. All the actors in the film were really good. Special props to John Goodman as Howard, the antagonist of the film. He was goddamn terrifying. John Goodman is such a good actor. He can play nice guys pretty well, but he can also play terrifying conspiracy theory whack jobs really, really well too. He was phenomenal in this movie. He stole every scene he was in from a cast of basically 3 actors, so it's not too hard to steal a scene, but he was such a commanding presence in this whole entire movie. It was truly, truly terrifying every time he was on screen. Mary Elizabeth Winstead was also really, really good in this movie. Her chemistry with the other actor, whose name I don't know, who wasn't John Goodman, was really good. The animosity and fear of John Goodman that her character had, she portrayed incredibly well. It was just good performances all around. And again, as I said at the top, it's a very, very intense, terrifying movie. Terrifying, again, not in the sense of, boo, gotcha, though there was some of those. It's more terrifying in that just intense, angry stares at everybody, and you knew there was a lot of tension, and most of it John Goodman, again, fantastic. He was playing that role up to a T, and with him in any scene, it was always, you never knew when he was going to go crazy on somebody, and it was just so well done, so pulse-pounding, I guess would be the way to say it. So I would say pretty much overall this film is really, really good, and then the ending happens. It pulls kind of a Return of the Kingsy in a sense. If you see the movie, you'll understand what I mean there. There's the end of the movie where it should have ended, and then there's where it ended. But the ending, I don't think, ruined the effect of the rest of the film. The rest of it was still really intense, and all of it worked really well. And from what I understand of this film, basically it was something else, not supposed to be related to Cloverfield, and then it, for whatever reason, got shelved. Bad Robot picked it up, and kind of make sure people would go see it, they added a little Cloverfield-y little extra to it. But again, it's a spiritual successor. It's more about the normal person in a terrifying situation theme of Cloverfield, rather than the giant monster found footage part of Cloverfield. One recommendation definitely for this film: go into it knowing as little as possible. I only saw the original release trailer that they basically put out about a month before the movie came out, which is insane for any sort of release nowadays. But that's all I saw. That's all the information I had, except, again, of course, that this was basically another film that they added the Cloverfield basically brand onto it. Go into it knowing as little as possible. It will absolutely assist with the effect, and then absolutely go see this film. And those have been my thoughts on the way home from 10 Cloverfield Lane.